I'm right here watching history be made. Bitcoin is now up to $111. It's an all-time high, and it's continuing to rise. I've seen it break 3 times today. It went up to 110, and this is the highest that it's been. It's ridiculous. Last trade, 189 Bitcoin for $111 piece. That's amazing to me. I mean, just look at this graph. You see this graph? That's the last 3 hours. Give me a second, I'll switch it up.
That video is from 2013, historical, and you're probably wondering, where is that guy today? Did he hold on or did he sell? Everyone is wondering. Well, I did some digging and I was able to find a video update of what he's up to. And the sad part about that video is there's probably others like it, of people looking at Bitcoin at ridiculously low prices. But even worse, there's probably even more people who didn't record a video, but were looking at Bitcoin at these low prices but didn't take action. I'm talking about Bitcoin at $200, $400, $800, even $1,000. But for those of you that were looking at Bitcoin at low prices, the first step is taking action. The second step is actually holding on through all of the highs and the lows. Well, what happened with our friend in the clip? Well, here's the video update.
So apparently the question on everyone's minds is, did he hodl? Come on. What kind of question is that? Of course I did. I hodled, I bought more, and I've hodled again. I've hodled everything. I hodled Bitcoin's children, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi's fishing. I've hodled every single thing. And that so far has been the best decision that I've ever made financially in my life. And I keep buying more. I buy Bitcoin every single week. I buy Uniswap every single week. I bought Uniswap at $2 and it's at $20 in like 3 months. This is like the new financial system, and it's so incredibly simple. You literally just buy and you hodl. So, hodl away, gentlemen. Keep those diamond hands. Keep them shiny.
So it worked out for him. He held on. And by the way, it is important to note that video is from 2 years ago. And while I'm an overall fan of the clip, something I disagree with is just simply buy and hodl. There are certain assets that you buy and hodl and they just go to zero. So of course, if you're taking a long-term strategy, you need to hold on to something that has long-term value. So with him, he's a rare breed. He actually held through the highs and the lows. Most people buy the top and sell the bottom. They are partying in the bull market and then they leave during the bear market. And I almost became that guy. I got involved in crypto in 2017. The first time I purchased Bitcoin, it was around $6,500. And over the next few months, I continued to buy crypto, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, even XRP. And over those next few months, I made a lot of money. I thought I was a genius. I thought I had it. But then the crash happened. Bitcoin reached a peak of around $19,000, and then it went as low as $3,500. And after Bitcoin started crashing, most people left the market, just like they are right now in this current bear market. But I myself couldn't leave because I was so upset. I was so confused. I had to figure out what actually happened. So I started learning everything, watching everything, reading every book I could get my hands on. My favorite book was the Bitcoin Standard. This really changed the way I looked at the entire crypto space. And I started looking into the history of volatile companies and, of course, Bitcoin. And then I came across Amazon stock, one of the best performing stocks of all time, only to realize that Amazon experienced several crashes on its way up. In 1999, a 57% drawdown. In 2001, a 94% drawdown. Then from 2003 to 2006, a 56% drawdown. And then again, 2007 to 2008, a 60% drawdown. And this is Amazon, one of the greatest companies. So how could it drop by so much? And I started to realize that when dealing with new emerging assets, they're very volatile. And then I did a dive into Bitcoin's previous crashes. In 2012, a negative 49% drawdown. March 2013, negative 33%. April 2013, negative 83%. And I just kept going through these crashes. Negative 50%, negative 87%, negative 34, negative 33, negative 39, negative 40, negative 30. And then this was the crash I was part of. Negative 82%. And at that point, I realized that I'm dealing with a brand new emerging asset and it's going to be very volatile. What happened to me wasn't unique or special. It happened to several other people in the past. And those that ran away missed an opportunity, but those that stayed strong were rewarded heavily. And I still think today that Bitcoin is a new asset. People will tell me, no, it's not. It's been around for 14 years. It is not new, but I disagree. Bitcoin's market cap is only $430 billion, and the entire crypto market is worth $1 trillion. This is tiny. And flashback to 2018, after I experienced a huge loss on my portfolio, after learning everything that I did, I started dollar cost averaging around this range. And over time, I kept adding to my portfolio. And then I remember this summer of 2019, Bitcoin had a run up to the $11,000, $12,000 range. And I thought that was it. We're back. I made it. But then again, Bitcoin crashed. And then we saw the pandemic. And then from there, it was only up. Bitcoin went to around $60,000, actually 2 different times. But then here we are again, just like the past. Bitcoin with a major drawdown. Currently, negative 67% from the top. And history repeats itself. And every couple of years, we see this meme of people waiting to buy Bitcoin at the very top, but avoiding it at the bottom. And we're seeing it again. People were all lining up to buy Bitcoin at 60,000, but no one wanted to touch it at around the $17,000 range. And for me, the writing is on the wall. In 2017, when I got involved, I had no idea what I was dealing with. But then, after losing a lot of money, I did a deep dive in 2018. And from there, it's been crystal clear for me. And so far, it has paid off. And the clip we started out with in this video, it's historical. It's unique. It probably belongs in a crypto museum, but I get a feeling that one day that video won't be that unique. I get a feeling that in the future, we will see similar videos, but instead of it saying 2013, it will say 2023.